talk about Florida Medicaid and gifting. Why is that an important concept? Well, many people have heard of the 5-year look-back period, okay? And that causes a lot of confusion. I got another video that talks all about that, but in a very, very short nutshell, you are allowed to do Medicaid planning, engage an elder law or Medicaid planning attorney within 5 years. We can help protect your assets. You do not have to wait 5 years for that. The 5-year look-back period is only with reference, it only pertains to gifting, right? Here's what Medicaid prohibits. Medicaid does not want someone saying, well, I have $200,000 to my name, and I know I can only have $2,000 in order to pass the Medicaid asset test, right? So what some people will then do is say, well, kids, I'm going to give you $198,000. because I can only have $2,000 and I want to qualify for these benefits. And this is great because I want you to have it anyway after I'm gone, and maybe you'll use the money to take care of me while I'm alive. Well, that is prohibited, right? That is a gift, right? That is someone just artificially getting money out of their name so that they can apply for these benefits. And Medicaid, when they find that, they will disqualify you for a long time. There's a penalty period depending on the value of the gifts. That's the big deal about gifting, right? Medicaid does not want you giving money away. Now, when you go to a Medicaid planning attorney, and we serve the entire state of Florida, and you come to us maybe with $200,000, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, but $200,000 and you want to protect it. If you want Medicaid, usually my clients want Medicaid yesterday, right? They cannot wait any number of years. So if you are someone who's looking for Medicaid to help pay for home health care, ALF care, or nursing home care, we are not going to suggest giving the money just outright to your kids, because that would be a gift and that would result in a penalty. However, we do have other legal and ethical ways of protecting your assets and getting it out of your name in a way that's not construed as a gift, in a way that's in fact allowable per Medicaid rules and laws, where you can get the money out of your name, have that money protected so you can benefit from these long-term care Medicaid programs that will help pay for home health care, ALF care, or nursing home care. Now, some of these do involve getting money into the hands of your children, but it's not outright as a gift, okay? So and when people come to us and they go, well, we've given away a bunch of money to our kids, we have to say, we got to get that money back. And we'll come up with a Medicaid compliant way of getting at least some of that money back to your kids if that's your desire, especially if they're helping to take care of you, because that's usually the mechanism by which we're able to justify it. But it doesn't work retroactively, meaning if you come to me and you've already gifted the assets away, we cannot help until you've returned the money. Until the money has been returned to you, I should say. And again, sometimes the money is returned for just a day, and then the money can go right back to the kid's name because we're doing it in a way that Medicaid allows. So Medicaid does not allow gifting within 5 years, or I should say, if you do gift, there is a penalty associated with that you'd like to avoid typically, and that's what's prohibited. But Medicaid planning attorneys are able to provide you with ways of getting money out of your name in a protected manner that is not a gift. And because it's not a gift, it does not trigger the 5-year look-back period, meaning it can be done the day before you apply for Medicaid if you so chose, because Medicaid, while they'll look back, these will be allowable ways of getting money out of your name. So again, there's multiple ways of doing it. And by the way, I always like to say they all have pros and cons. There's no like magic wand solution, but typically we're able to come up with a combination of strategies of getting assets or money out of our client's name in a Medicaid compliant manner that they're very happy with, because it's going to preserve the vast majority of what they've worked so hard to accumulate. So if you are anywhere in the state of Florida would like to talk about this, please give us a call, and we'd be happy to serve and help you get additional help paying for your needs. Thank you very much.